Is it gonna work? Not work? Maybe. Oh, there it is. Good morning. How is everyone today? Hope y'all are having a good day. Decided to come on and have coffee. See what everybody's up to today. It's actually kind of sunny out today. Extremely cold, but sunny. So it's better than cloudy and snowy. Much better. Everybody ready for tomorrow? I know I'm ready for the weekend. So yeah, I'm not even awake yet. Well, kind of. I should be. I've been up for hours, but coffee hasn't kicked in yet. We'll be good to go once that happens. So you guys like the idea of no taxes on healthcare? Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. I think Senator Hawley might have something going for him if he could figure out how to make that work. So I'm a movie fan. Thank you for the like. How are you? Sorry, hi Keith. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're feeling okay and doing good today. My chat was slow. I didn't see you come in, movie fan. Sorry. So decided to get up and have coffee and chill with you guys for a while. I didn't decide to get up. It is freaking cold. It's 18 degrees here and it doesn't even feel like that. My voice is paying for it too. Got a sore throat. It's 13 degrees and it feels like 2. So yeah, cold it is. Well, yeah, I understand that, movie fan. I'm more of a night person too. Well, not more of a night person, just can't sleep. So I don't get no choice in it. But yeah, hopefully you have a good rest. So, you got any plans for this weekend, Mr. Keith? Brr, that is cold for Florida. That is super cold for Florida. So, mm, I think if I woke up in Florida and it was 35, I'd move back to Michigan. Yes, football. I will be doing yeah, no, that's how it is. I'll be doing the Lions and Vikings game on Sunday, Keith, at 4:30. I'll be on at 4. Now, that's the story of my life, movie fan. Hardly ever sleep, but I'm used to it. So, Boy. Hopefully today will be as chill as yesterday was. Well, until the nighttime anyways, because they started thumping around up there and at 1 p.m. That's cool. I don't know if I get that game. I'd have to look on my TV. So depends on what channel they play on. I've got all the sports channels, but it's hit or miss because you're in Florida. I'm in Michigan. Yep, I'll get it. My problem is I know nobody on the team. I just be like, they running down the field, touchdown. They running down the field, touchdown. I don't do much better with the Lions, but hey, I try. I never claim to be a professional sports reporter or anything. We just have fun with it. So, I imagine if it's okay. Anyhow, I imagine if I can get it, Keith, I'll maybe start early and do a double stream. Do that, the Jags and the Colts game, and then do the Lions and Vikings game. Help me catch up on watch hours anyway. Though I've never been live that long before. That's a long ass time. It's like 6 hours. But we can make it work. Exactly. It'll be fun. uh, I'm not that bad with football. I just don't know any of the players, honestly. So, I'm not rooting for anybody. That's not my team. I just said that you know, I'll stream it. But I'm a Lions fan. So, you haven't had heat in 17 years? What? How does that work? How are you not a popsicle if that's the case? Ah, wood wood stove, right? If I could spit it out. Plenty of blank. You don't even have a wood stove? Oh, Lord Keith, no. Nope, couldn't do that. I gotta have heat. I would never survive without it. So, uh-uh. I don't see how you don't stay sick all the time in the winter. My heat's on, it's what did I say? 13 degrees outside, and I'm still frozen because of the leaks in the window. So, nope, that's entirely out of the realm of possibility for me. Like, I'm cold in the summer. I would be frozen in the winter. So, Oi, plenty of blankets. Well, I'd rather chop wood all summer for winter than go without heat. So I can't chop wood, but hell, I'd pay somebody to chop wood. Definitely not go without heat. For no way. Nope, that's not my thing. So, but when I lived in Tennessee, we had a wood burning stove, and we would do the same, chop wood all summer for heat in the winter. But it was so much worth it because it saves so much money. The only thing that sucks about it is in the dead middle of the night when the fire gets too low and the house gets cold, then you're like, gotta bundle up and go start the fire again. You're crazy for walking around in shorts and a t-shirt. You're gonna wind up with pneumonia or something. My goodness. Sound like the maintenance man. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Nice to see you. But you sound like my maintenance man. He's forever walking around in jeans and a t-shirt. It's 13 degrees outside, and this man's walking around in jeans and a t-shirt. So, you know, I guess each their own, but I couldn't survive. I am good, Josh. How are you? Nice to see you. Keith was just telling me he don't have heat and hasn't had heat for, did you say 17 years, Keith? Yeah, 17 years. It is beautiful, but like my landlord or the maintenance man for this building, never, ever in a coat. It can be like below zero out there, and this man's still walking around in a coat. I know that, Keith. Yeah, that's what I said too, Josh. 17 years without heat? No, thank you. I would never survive. Like, yeah, that's a lot. So, like, wow. I mean, I give you props. It's a long time to go without heat. So, it's a lot of money saved on a heating bill, too. So, but yeah, no. I just definitely couldn't survive. You see me bundled up right now, and yeah. Josh. You know, you would think that would be the case, Josh, but my daddy was not, and he would walk around the same way. Yeah, I understand that, Keith. So, yeah, yeah, for sure. Exactly, Josh. I know. I can't get in water if it's too cold. Hi, Lucy. How are you today, beautiful? Wow, Keith. So, yep. I am doing good, thank you. Just decided to get on and have coffee and chill with everybody for a while. So, hi, Sean. Happy Thursday. Nice to see you. So, besides football, anybody got good plans for this weekend? I think Keith just talked me. Is Trump W? Is Trump AI? No, Trump is not AI, my guy. Trump is our real president. AI, as you would like to think he is not. So, that's the best question I've had today. Is Trump AI? You would think so, though, wouldn't you? The man's a beast. I don't know. You tell me. Are you AI? But if you're not 18, you have to go. Not my place to keep track of whether you're AI or not. If you don't know that, you've got problems. Okay, Keith, take your time. Sorry, guys. That one got me. Still, I am not a big vanilla fan. Like, so if your mom says that, that tells me you're not 18 and you have to go. Is there anybody in here with a wrench right now? Like, anybody? Sean? Josh? Hey, Sean, will you, check this? Thank you so much, because that was obviously a kid. Anybody that says my mom said does not belong in this chat. But is Trump AI was a really good question. Yep. 18 and over only. Good morning, Sina. How are you? You see that, Sean? It's okay. At least somebody took care of it. Wait. Sorry, guys. This weather absolutely sucks. So, yep, that's for sure. If you're over 18, all you gotta do is prove it. So, yeah, you can get them next time, Sean. You guys crack me up. It's like a race. Who can pounce on the troll first? It's okay, though. I expect to get questions like that considering my content. People are going to come in here and they're going to ask stupid questions and they're going to troll me. I mean, look, what was it, Saturday? I came on here. No, yeah, Saturday I came on and I was on for like a half an hour, and all it was people attacking me because of my posts. So it's like whatever, you could come in and attack and leave, but you don't want to stay for the conversation because you know your accusations hold no ground. See, I don't do that, Josh, because why give them any kind of credit? All you're doing is giving them publicity that they don't deserve. Oh yeah, I would have been pissed about that, Sean. Nope, the person that was my 666 subscriber unsubscribed, waited for somebody else to subscribe and then resubscribed. They were like, I'm not hooking that number to my name. Yeah, Josh, I understand that, but you know, my channel's not so much. I try to keep it really chill in here. I mean, don't get me wrong, go look at some of the comments on my posts. They can be downright just nasty and mean. Like, I had to call the guy a piece of shit earlier, which I don't like to do, but his comment about Trump was so out of line. He tried to say that Trump was the reason that the National Guard soldiers got killed. And, let me see. Because I don't want to misquote or say something somebody didn't say. But, let me see here. Not what I was looking for. Go to, oh, not notifications. I need to go to here. Yes, thank you, Josh. Hold on, let me see. So, this was on my National Guard video, my Andrew Wolf video. Here it is, right here. And, it says, I bet you $1 to donuts Trump doesn't even show up to her funeral, which he caused, by the way. And I replied, you're a piece of shit. Biden caused this by bringing unvetted Afghanians into our country. So now that I'm done, I will let my comment section take care of you. Because, that's just how I'll handle it. I did threaten to yeah, that's true, Sean. People don't need to be so sensitive. Yeah, no, Josh, I don't tolerate any of that. I don't get trolls either, Senate. Yeah, it's stupid. Just ignore them because we all know you're neither. Welcome back, Keith. So, yeah, people can be idiots. Like, I've gotten some of the, like, craziest comments on some of my videos. And there are some where I just won't even deal with it. Exactly, Keith. The kids. But there are some comments where, like, they're just horrid and I won't deal with it. I will, however, leave it on my I'll leave it there and let other people deal with it. Because most of the time people do come in and they pounce on anybody who's acting a fool. So, but I'll tell you, sometimes it's hard to keep up with the comments too on my videos because I get so many of them. So it feels like all I'm doing sometimes is just replying to comments. Ooh, that's good, Senate. Did you enjoy? I know you vape. I knew you vaped, but I didn't know you smoked. That's good. But my baby Trump video this morning was hilarious. Like it took off. The Battle of the Tiny Titans. Oh, if you haven't seen that one, you'll have to go check it out. It's hilarious. So, thanks for the subs, everybody. Yeah, Sean, that's right. Yep, Keith. Yep, send it there. So, yep. Sometimes, like Josh, it's not acting like a child. It's getting frustrated and kind of going off because people push your buttons. I don't think that's acting childish. I think somebody coming into a live stream, um, acting childish is coming into somebody's live stream with the intention to just start stuff. That's acting childish. Everybody has their limits. And when you hit that limit and you finally go off on somebody, that's not acting childish. That's just you've reached your limit and you've had enough. Trust me. I had a live where I completely lost my crap on somebody. Like, completely. And now Nightmare runs around telling everybody I'm scary. So, yeah, yeah, it's true though. But I ignore more crap in this chat, in my lives. I just try to ignore the hateful comments. I'll look right past them. Because if you give them attention, you're just giving them incentive to keep going. Yeah, Josh, I haven't really lost my mind, but I had a guy with um inappropriate images of children on his computer come in and try to make it like he was a good guy. And yeah, I lost my shit. Yeah, me too, son. I get really bad anxiety sometimes. Yeah, yeah, he literally had rated X images on his computer, admitted to it, and then told me he wasn't the bad guy, being a grown man having images, inappropriate images of kids on his computer. Yeah, Sean, if you just like they allowed him to talk about it in my chance or in my live, and I reported him. I snapshotted him. I figured out who he was, and he got reported to the FBI. So I know a couple other people that reported him too. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't get to know that you know, information. I just know that he was reported. So like, it was weird because first he came in here and played it off like he was a teenager, a teenage girl. And then he says, I'm not a girl, I'm a guy. And then he says, I'm not a kid, I'm an adult, but I have these kids' images. It should. You think it would ban an IP address, but you'd be surprised. Like, I don't know. It just screwed me up. Yeah, I lost my shit on him. I did. Like, I'll be the first to admit I went off. No, what's even more effed up about it, Sean, is he came in here and talked to me for like an hour as like a girl trying to figure out how to remove explicit pictures from their computer, and then turned into a full-blown freaking man. That's what's effed up about it. Thank you, Keith. So, like, yeah, there are times where I just can't look past it, and I will. It's okay, Josh. There are times that I will look past it and I'll ignore it, but something like that I'm not going to ignore. You obviously don't expect me to sit here and not say a word if somebody comes off with something like that in my chat, because it's not going to happen. So, and I haven't had anybody else in here. Thank you, Josh. I haven't had anybody else in here like that since, so I think whoever was mulling around my channel listening to my live got the point that I don't tolerate that kind of crap. Yeah, it really is, Sean. Terribly scary world. Like, yeah. I love you too, Sean. Yeah, I try not to let them bother me, but sometimes things gotta be said. So, sorry about that. I had a call coming in. I'm sure that screwed me up for a minute. Yeah. In my opinion, pedos don't deserve to breathe the same air we breathe. The best solution for them is either a tree or a wood chipper. Feet first without mercy. So, bullies, eventually they're going to get back what they give, because what goes around comes around. But pedophiles, they just need to be annihilated, 100% eliminated. There should be no second chance, third chance, any chance. Just you get caught once and you're done. The Old Testament. I still like the wood chipper. So I think it does a more thorough job. The gallows would work too, definitely skits. And I just called you sketch, Sean. Yeah, Josh got me all messed up. He's like, I always call you skits, and I've been thinking about that since then. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't blame you, Senate. That's the safest way to do it. That's how I was with my kids too. The only one that watched them was my mom, or uh, their dad's grandma, or their dad's mom. Sorry. Keith. Uh, yeah, of course, Sean, you're still you. So that's why I love you. That's okay, Josh. Take your time. Hi, somebody. How are you? Nice to see you today. So you're welcome, Sean. Minty calls you nobody, and I told him he can't do that anymore because I've got a nobody really that comes in my chat too. Bet you sounds like fun, somebody. Oh no, I don't even know. I sent it to voicemail because I didn't know where it was coming from. Tequila, yep, that'll do you in, somebody. You will be beyond puckered up. Throw a little bit of green in there and they call that crossfaded. It helps. Yeah, if I don't know, like I said, it was coming from Michigan, but the amount of spam calls I've been getting coming from here isn't even worth me answering anymore. Okay, Josh, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I when I was younger, that's what I would drink was Crown. Like I stopped drinking at 19. It only took once for me. So, yep, definitely only took once for me. Now I might have like a wine cooler occasionally. Yep, that's how it is in it. They do change. That's funny, Sean. That sounds about right. I don't even know where it was here in Michigan, but this old man, uh, sorry, I'm trying to answer comments again. Um, on New Year's, I have had, I drank a wine cooler at the beginning of the summer, and that's the first time I've had a drink in 12 years, 13 years, no, 11 or 12 years. There you go, somebody. Daily reminder to stay hydrated. I think tequila does the opposite, though. If you drink too much of it anyways, because it's going to come out one way or another. Now, Bailey's is good. Now, that's one drink I wouldn't mind having is Bailey's. Hold on a second, you guys. Who? Sorry. I gotta figure out who this is. Okay, that's who it is. I couldn't figure out who was texting me. So Seagram's, yeah. I like the Smirnoff Ice. Yeah, yeah, Sean. Thank you, somebody. Oh, you're funny. Really? I don't know. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see if I can pull up my messenger and get this real quick. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Sorry, guys. That was my niece. She's gonna come visit. Hello, Kenna. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my niece. She's gonna come visit after she's done uh at Walmart, so I have to listen to her for her. That'll be fun. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. So my goodness. Thank you for the sub for sure. Already heading for 1,300. Seems like just yesterday I hit 1,000. Well, it was last week, so it wasn't very long ago. But yeah, and then yesterday was my year on YouTube. So thank you. Yeah. So was excited about that. I actually made my goal because the only thing I really wanted to achieve before my year was up was to hit 1,000 subs. And I'm over 1,200. So cannot complain about that. think it's awesome. So my heater's working overtime. It's that cold. At least I'm not out at it. Sean, I try. I'm definitely open to talking about anything. As long as people are kind, you know, I have no problem. You crack me up. Uh, yeah, I definitely love discussion, and it could be about anything. I'm not, even if we're watching football, we could talk about anything. So, boy, you're too funny, Sean. Hi, Lulu. Lions and Michigan both lost. So, but I will be covering the Lions and Vikings game. It would be 9:30. Well, about 9 o'clock your time, Lilu, I think. So, yeah, on Sunday. But yeah, we lost. Lost, lost, lost. So, Green Bay got us. And then Michigan lost to Ohio State for the first time in 4 years. Everybody's like, oh, I'm sorry Michigan lost. I'm like, I could take a loss of 4 years. So we were playing pretty good, and then I don't know, lack of putting the football in the end zone. So that was Michigan's problem, honestly. We got field goals, but we couldn't get touchdowns. So it happens, Sean. Come back next season and beat them. Thanks, Keith. We need something here. Tell you what, if the Lions don't pull off and win, we're not going to be in the playoffs either. So, yeah. I kind of got that, Sean. So, but hopefully this weekend will be better. No more college football, but we still have NFL. So, I gotta go outside today, and I don't even want to go outside. It's so freaking cold. Yeah, Keith, I know. It's 15 degrees and it feels like 5. We're moving up in the world. Last time it was 13, it felt like 2. Yep. Next season will hopefully be better. I don't know. We did pretty good through the beginning of the season, but I think they put too much on our rookies. You a warm up? A whole 2 degrees, Keith. I think you'll survive a whole 2 degrees. So it doesn't, or 3 degrees, it doesn't feel like two anymore. It feels like five. I don't think you're going to sweat. So, oh, no, you missed the whole discussion where Keith has not had heat in 17 years. Cheers, Crumble. Nice to see you. Good morning. Yeah, damn, damn, damn. You let the secret slip, my man. uh, we're just going to have to start calling you Frosty. So, how is Crumble today, if I could speak? Yeah, I don't like vanilla coffee, French vanilla coffee, unless vanilla or frosted vanilla. Yeah, it tastes like coffee. What the heck, Sean? Yeah, that's how it is here too, Crumble. That's awesome, Keith. I use my heated blanket every night, even with the heat on. So, yep, I will stay warm no matter what. You can be Frosty the Keith man. That's what we'll call you. It works because I took the first and last part of your name. Ah, Sean, that's no good. Yeah, the hair dryer will work. Uh, that's Keith's new nickname for the winter, Frosty the Keith man. Oy. Sorry, but if I'm going without heat, I have to live in some place like Hawaii or some place where it ain't getting like cold as hell. Yeah, forget that. So, too funny. Your nickname's Caveman. Not anymore. Now it's Frosty the Keith Man. We'll just have to check and make sure you still got your toes and fingers every time you come in, aka Caveman. um, just be like, Keith, did you count your fingers and toes today? Are they all still attached? Oh no. So, that's hilarious. It's a good Christmas name anyway. You could stop being that when it warms up below single digits. So, Oy. At least it's sunny out though. I do like that. So tired of the snow. And so yeah, finally, sunshine, no clouds, uh, no snow. Well, for today anyway. I'm sure that'll last a whole 5 minutes. It is Michigan. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Ah, well, it's a good nickname. So, somebody want to get the fool out of my chat, please. Love you, Sean. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Well, don't come in here and make assumptions that I'm on drugs. There you go, Sean. You got your play. Finally got your troll. Thank you. You've been waiting for that, Pounds, haven't you? Oh, love you, Sean. Boy, people, I swear. Oh, well. Just have to laugh at them. Like they think they're accomplishing something and they're not. I'll come visit you when you go live again. I might go live later this afternoon. Well, tonight around my normal time. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Depends on how I feel, what I... if I'm not frozen. Yeah. I gotta go. I don't want to go outside, y'all. Definitely don't want to go outside. So... oh, well, that's life. It's colder than shit in Michigan. Gotta go outside anyways. Yeah, exactly. Like, take care, Sean. Love you. Have a good day. Yeah, people have the audacity. They come in here and they do see all the people in blue, and then they're going to come up with something like that and expect not to get kicked out. First off, where are you to assume anything about me? Because you don't even know me, and if you did, you'd know the fact that I've never done a hard drug a day in my life. Just because I use THC medically does not mean I'm a drug addict, and people need to get off that shit because, yeah, it's legal and it's medicine. And if you got a problem with that, take it to another chat because, you know, you got the wrong one. Oy. But I guess, guys, I am going to get off here. I will go live tonight. I will go live probably around 5. A little bit earlier than normal. So, because I normally don't go live on Tuesdays anyways, so I will catch you guys later. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I sure do. Thank you guys. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys.